Today on Cutlers Court.
You found this on her phone. Did you ask Miss Edge about it?
She's going back and forth with her baby daddy. You know, I'm wondering, are they meeting at a hotel or
That's not true.
meeting
That's
at a room
not true.
or something? Once I saw our money coming up missing and she was going out with various other men spending it,
That's not
and her
true
baby
at all.
daddy
Stop
started
lying, please.
asking her
Please don't lie on me.
for money.
Ms. Edge, anything we need to know about before we look at the results of the polygraph exam you took?
The polygraph results will determine if she has been cheating. This is Cutlers Court. Dejuan Barnes is here to determine if his wife has been loyal to him, and only him. He says they have a beautiful life and a family together, but her unfaithful and unappreciative behavior is unacceptable. He's demanding she take a polygraph test to learn the truth. Alexandra Edge is here to clear her name against her husband's cheating allegations. She is appalled that he would make such claims, given how much she does for her family, especially after his accident, and says this is just another example of how little he appreciates her.
Your Honor, this is case number 1199, Barnes versus Edge.
Thank you, Tashi. Mr. Barnes and Miss Edge, you all are here today, Mr. Barnes, because your relationship with Miss Edge might be on the edge unless you get some correct answers today. Is that right?
Yes.
Okay, tell me what's going on.
It was love at first sight when I met her. You know, met at the club. Been together ever since. You know, we have beautiful kids, have a family. But I noticed some few red flags here, you know.
Okay.
Unfaithful behavior, you know, she's unorganized, very unappreciative, you know.
How long have you all been together?
Been together 4 years.
Miss Edge is all about the uns for him. He says you're unappreciative, you're unfaithful, he says you're unorganized.
That's not true, Your Honor.
Which part?
None of it, Your Honor.
Why do you think he's saying that?
Well, Your Honor, he got in an accident in 2019. Since then, I've been paying all the bills, so I don't know how he finds me unappreciative at all.
Oh. Okay. So you're like, I'm the one doing everything, so, well, let me ask you the reverse of that. Do you feel appreciated for all that you're doing?
No, ma'am, I do not feel appreciated at all.
Okay, and if he were being appreciative, what would he be doing?
He would be helping with bills. He would be helping with dishes. He wouldn't be nagging as much, and he'd appreciate all I do.
She mentioned that you had an accident in 2019.
Yes, sir.
Okay, and has that left you disabled to some extent?
Yes, it does.
Okay.
But let's see, I had an accident. I was working at the stadium, you know, going up and down under the scaffold, sort of injured my neck. They pulled 2 discs out of my neck. And then I received an injection that inflamed my spine. So instead of her standing by my side and waiting for me to heal, she's going around the house catfishing like my house is her house, posting images of just herself without our kids or anything. So I'm wondering, is she standing by my side or is she looking for other suitors?
All right, so this is the second time he's raised the issue about your faithfulness or lack thereof. Have you been catfishing?
I have not been catfishing, Your Honor. I've asked him to take pictures before. He didn't want to take pictures with me.
So you just took your own pictures?
Yes, ma'am.
And
Your
did you
Honor.
post them anywhere?
Oh, social media. She has guy suitors falling in love with her all over social media. And I'm wondering, hey, is she having social media lovers, family lovers, or whatever?
So what kinds of pictures is she posting? I mean, everybody posts pictures on social media.
Pretty
so
much just selfies.
Okay, everybody posts selfies.
Without the family, so it's just
That-
her house, her. And then she has a mystery man. You know, all of a sudden one day she's in the shower and her phone keeps going off. So I look at her phone and see all these random messages between her and this mystery man. And I'm like, whoa, Your Honor.
It's the same guy?
Her baby daddy, previously.
Are they like hello?
Oh,
or
I
are they?
I have them.
You
I
have them?
Yes.
Tasha, can we take?
So,
can you get those?
I know you can't stop what you attract, but what you entertain, that's what you're entertaining.
Okay, let's take a look.
All right, so she writes, Really how? I tried, but the hunter in me was like, go, go, go. And she responds, LOL.
LOL. No, that's the devil in you, boy. And then
No
laughter.
devil. I just like enjoying a woman having an orgasm from my hard work. Okay.
That doesn't mean anything. I never even really hung out with that person before. They made gestures towards me, and I didn't do anything with them whatsoever.
But
Guys are perf sometimes, Your Honor. I laughed it off and joked off, but I never associated with them after that.
But
why did this person whom
Hi.
you never met feel so comfortable with you going?
My point.
Your Honor, I think
My
it's
point.
some in Los Angeles water because people tend to be disrespectful and narcissistic in Los Angeles. I don't know, Your Honor, but it made me uncomfortable, and I tried to laugh it off, but I didn't speak to them or hang out
That
with
makes
them
me
after
just
that.
question my wife.
and then
All right, so
then we have this one.
what you doing?
Getting some guards, then going to report my money stolen because I think it's an inside job.
Okay, good idea. I dreamt you was with me last night. We were wilding in my dream, in a freaky way, LOL. Is this the same person?
Nope.
No, different.
Is it a different person?
Yep,
That-
it's a
that's
different
my
person.
point.
Oh, okay.
Like I say, Your Honor, it has to be something in the water because I did not.
Do you know
Give them
these
any-
people?
These are people she goes back and forth with all day long.
Okay,
not true.
wait, hold on,
Hold on,
hold
Mr.
on.
Barnes.
So these are text messages.
Yes, ma'am.
So that means they have your phone number.
Well, that's a texting app, actually. That's not my real number.
It's okay. So it's a texting app, and they just picked you out of the whole Los Angeles area to text that to.
Your Honor, I truthfully was looking for friends with anybody. I've always had more male friends than female friends. When people say anything disrespectful to me, I nip it in the bud. But he decided to snoop through my phone and took it out of context.
No, I think it was in context.
It's in
But it
context.
didn't
The
occur.
context was clear.
Coming up,
He requested $108 so y'all can get a room.
He's delusional, Your Honor. He's obsessed with me, and I don't want anything to do with him. I tried to co-parent him, but it went left.
Did you send the money?
She's going around the house catfishing like her house is, like my house is her house. So I'm wondering, is she standing by my side, or is she looking for other suitors?
Okay, so Mr. Barnes,
Yeah.
you found this on her phone.
Yeah.
Did you ask Miss Edge about it?
Sure did.
And what was
She
her
denied
response?
it. She denied it.
Okay.
But then she's going back and forth with her baby daddy on the other messages. You know, I'm wondering, are they meeting at a hotel or
That's not true.
meeting
That's
at a
not
room or
true.
something?
That's
There's
not
more.
We said going back and forth
Through the Cash App.
through Cash App.
Yeah.
Okay.
I have children with him. He helps with his children.
Now, I
sometimes.
understand you can send messages also through Cash App. Is that what you are complaining about? The
Yes.
messages that are being sent? Okay, let's take a look at those.
This is $1 for you'll see me again. I know you're still in there. So he just sent you $1.
Well, to be able to send the message, you gotta, and then let me guess, you send him back $1? Is that how that works?
No, the father of my children doesn't run right, Your Honor. That's why I moved to California, and he just doesn't listen.
All right, so what's the next one? For this is Brazy Waltz going on, come through.
I told you, Your Honor, something wrong with his head. There must be some in Florida water, too, because he ain't right in the head either.
All right.
All right.
I'm just laughing at these dollars. That's
But I'm
But
wondering
that's
if
not an answer. Come through. So somebody's asking somebody to come on through,
Your
right?
Honor, the father of my children is in Florida. I have not seen him in 5 years.
Okay. Hurry up so we can get a room.
yeah.
Like I said, Your Honor, there's something
Your
in the
Honor,
water, too, because he's delusional. There was no way I was
what
going
she
to a room with him.
says is not adding up. The math isn't mathing.
Well, and this one is not just $1 anymore. He's sending you the money for the room. Is that what that is?
No, that was a request, Your Honor. It says request. He didn't send me no money.
Okay.
he requested $108 so y'all can get a room.
He's delusional, Your Honor. He's obsessed with me, and I don't want anything to do with him. I tried to co-parent him, but it went left.
Did you send the money?
No, sir.
Okay,
I
well-
canceled it and blocked his Cash App.
Well, let me ask you this. Just looking at this objectively, you could see why he might think something's amiss, right?
I can see why he might have thought that, but I was open and honest with him when he asked me, but he keeps going and going. I even gave him my password and everything. He keeps going and going, so I just let him keep his delusions to himself.
The honesty didn't start until after I saw the messages. There was no honesty.
Hold on a second, sir.
There was no honesty.
There was no honesty.
So,
Yes, there was
but did
honesty.
you have any reason to think it was anything amiss before you saw the messages?
She's always on her phone.
I'm always on my phone.
Everybody's always
Your
on
Honor,
their
Your
phone.
Honor, Your Honor. From the day before we even got married, he agreed to pay half of the wedding. He paid $50 on the wedding certificate and left the rest to me while I was pregnant with our twins.
How much did you?
About $2,000 roughly. He paid $50 for the marriage certificate after we agreed to go half. No problem. I let that go. Also,
You paid the full $2,000.
yes, ma'am. And I didn't
Okay.
get anything back. And come to find out after he was hiding money and all. So,
Well, ma'am.
also, I've helped him get his car at the tow yard several times, promised to pay me back. Never paid me back.
Ma'am, when I first met
Also,
her, I worked
excuse
day
me,
and
sir.
night.
Also, $200 went missing out of my account earlier this year. I asked him about it. He looked at me like I was speaking a foreign language, Your Honor. Nobody else has access to my card.
So you've had a problem about the money.
Yes, ma'am. I would never do nothing to her. I started to create friendships, but once I started noticing it was someone being disrespectful, I distanced myself and took the time to work on myself. But
Well,
I
Your
never
Honor.
had sex with nobody. There was inappropriate text. I owned up to that, but I never had sex with anybody, never kissed anybody, anything. And I'm here to prove that.
Once I saw our money coming up missing and she was going out with various other men spending it,
That's not
and her
true
baby
at all.
daddy
Stop
started
lying, please.
asking her
Please don't lie on me.
for money for his bills or his bills, I started taking money and putting it aside for my kids because
That's not
all the
true.
money is from my
Okay.
kids.
So, Mr. Barnes,
I said,
why do you
hey,
think she's been out with other men? She says she hasn't.
Well-
Do you have any evidence to show that she's actually been out with other men?
Yes, she receives messages asking her, hey, is your husband watching the kids come outside in the middle of the night? Various things like
I'm
that.
not-
of
no,
that
you
nature.
lying. You
So that,
You're lying.
that is why I suggest that stuff.
And you're saying none of this is happening. Is
No,
that right, Ms. Edge?
It's not true.
Yeah, I think she's
Your Honor,
delusional,
no,
'cause it
you're
is happening.
please don't do that narcissistic stuff.
Up next,
What was he nagging and complaining about?
Every little thing. If I wanted to go see my family, if I wanted to go here, he just tried to micromanage the whole trip, and he ruined
Was it
for
because
me.
of money? Because of the cost involved, or
No, he was happy to spend my money.
do you have any evidence to show that she's actually been out with other men?
She receives messages asking her, hey, is your husband watching the kids come outside in the middle of the night? Various things like that.
I'm not.
of
No,
that
you
nature.
lying.
And how does she demonstrate this unappreciativeness? Does she
Oh,
say something?
yeah.
Is it an expression? How do you?
I put a car in her name, right? Put a car in her name. You know, it's actually I put a car in my name and allowed her to drive it.
Car I bought.
Right.
Continue.
A hit and run. She got into a hit and run in my name. People coming after me. So I'm
Well,
like,
how's that
look-
her fault
look-
if somebody hit the
No,
car?
no,
and
no.
run?
You're saying she hit somebody
Somebody
and kept
and
hit
going.
ran.
Oh,
Somebody
okay.
hit me, but that day we're moving that day. I was trying to hurry up and get all my stuff out, and someone hit me, and I kind of looked and checked to make sure they're okay. And honestly, I shouldn't have kept going, but I did. I ended up having to deal with the repercussions, and I promised them I would never do that again.
All right. Now, we talked about her being unappreciative. We talked about her being unfaithful. You say she is not organized.
No. It's
Okay.
not organized. Like we have to keep buying clothes, because we're not washing clothes. Like the car
Because you keep
is
borrowing
filled.
money and not giving it back.
Hold
sir.
on, Miss Edge. Hold on.
Hold on,
I
hold on.
apologize, Your Honor.
All
The
right.
car is filled with clothes still from the hotel last year. Look, take a look. Look at the video. Look at all that stuff.
That's how your car looks
I don't
right
use
now?
it. It's not working right now. So he's been throwing stuff in. Some of the stuff is mine, honestly, but a lot of the clothes he's been throwing in there.
Miss
when-
Edge,
when we don't finish washing.
Is this the same car you were in the accident in?
Yes, I haven't driven in like 5 months. It's just been a storage car, pretty much.
Okay, well,
Okay,
I suggest you just throw all that away.
Your Honor,
Throw the whole car away.
So,
last summer we went on family vacation. I spent thousands of dollars to take him on a trip for his birthday in June. I was almost 10 months pregnant. We couldn't fly, so we took the train. The whole time, we took the train from here to Chicago to D.C. to Florida. The whole time, all he did was nag and didn't appreciate anything.
Was it because of money? Because of the cost involved, or?
No, he was happy to spend my money. He just wanted to control the situation.
Okay, why were you
I
trying
don't
to control
remember
the situation?
spending any money. You know,
Okay, why were
she
you being
has.
controlling?
Let me see. She controls the finances, right? I can't even recall nagging
That's
at
how
all.
much you nagged, Your Honor.
I had fun the whole trip, so one version,
Were y'all
my
on the
version,
same trip?
and I feel like
I don't think so, Your Honor.
my version is different from her version.
All right. So, Miss, do you control the money?
I control my funds. I don't control any funds he gets.
Well, you say she controls the money.
We receive everything as a family.
So, Miss Edge, who pays the rent or the mortgage?
Me, I pay everything. He has not paid rent once.
Do you receive disability income?
I'm working on it, but
Okay.
we receive, what we're receiving is like assistance, and everybody is
Okay.
all under that. So.
And do you give it all to her and say, look, since you
It's
paid
under
all the
me.
bills?
It's under me. He's not giving me nothing. It's under my name.
Okay, so you control the money?
Yes.
That's my money.
So you see,
Well,
how
I
is
feel
it's
like this, Your
combined.
Honor.
It's
When you're
combined.
married and you're both contributing, it's
She doesn't
ours.
get
If
that.
one person contributing and one person is just taking, it's mine.
Miss Edge, anything we need to know about before we look at the results of the polygraph exam you took?
Nope. I answer honestly and truthfully.
Well, at this time, we will call our polygraph expert, Mr. John Yarbrough, to come and give us the results. Tashi, please escort our expert in. Mr. Yarbrough, how are you today?
Doing great, sir. How about yourself?
Doing well, thank you. And you administered a polygraph examination on Miss Edge, correct?
That is correct.
Right. Let us take a look at the questions that you asked her. You asked Miss Edge, have you had any sexual relations with your baby daddy since the start of your marriage? How does she respond to that question?
She responded with a no.
What did the polygraph determine?
The polygraph examination revealed there was no deception to that
Told
question.
you. I told you. Bam. How you feeling, storyteller?
Miss Edge, you seem pretty confident.
Yes, Your Honor, because I didn't lie. I was honest and transparent. I'm ready to see all these results, Your Honor. I'm excited.
You know we have one more question,
Yep,
right?
and I can't wait. Let's get it done. Yes, I'm excited.
You asked Miss Edge, have you had any sexual relations with anyone other than Mr. Barnes? What was her response to that question?
Her response was no.
What did the polygraph determine?
The polygraph examination revealed there was no deception to that question.
Boy, I told you. Don't lie on me no more. Thank you. Appreciate it. Give it a round of applause. That's awesome, gentlemen, right there.
Miss Edge, I take it that you are pleased with the results.
I am highly satisfied, Your Honor.
So what does that mean for your relationship with Mr. Barnes?
Well, since Mr. Barnes has been putting forth more effort, hopefully he will stop playing victim and stop spreading lies, and we can grow past this. Hopefully go to counseling in the future, possibly. But so far, I feel like this is a good start. He can see that I've been honest, and going forward, I will not hang out with anybody that's sketchy to not create friction.
Okay.
Yeah.
Mr. Barnes, how does that work for you?
Works for me. I'm happy with the results.
Guess who's doing the dishes tonight, Your Honor?
Okay, that's a victory lap. So, in response, the court is going to order for you to talk to our court counselor to give you some tips, some ideas of moving forward. And you go home and bust them suds like she's asked Mr. Barnes.
I will. Huh?
That is the order and determination of this court. Court is adjourned.
Thank you. I feel fantastic. I feel like a weight has been lifted off my chest, and I'm ready to move forward in my life.
I'm happy with it. Yes, it was very good advice, got some closure. Yes.
Now we're just gonna focus on building our family and trying to learn how to be a healthy relationship.